Hey guys, in this video I want to show you how to build amazing e-commerce teams. I want to show you the exact framework that I'm using every single time to build e-commerce businesses, how we're building our own brands right now, like from scratch. So I want to show you exactly how we do it so you can take these lessons and you can apply them for yourself. First thing that I want to do, right? I always want to reverse engineer. I don't want to make mistakes kind of from the beginning. So what I want to do is I want to learn from the companies that have actually done it, right? So we do it, we reverse engineer the funnels with offers, with products. We're learning from other companies as much as we can because we want to minimize the amount of mistakes that we're making. So here, I want to show you. So this is the new kind of niche that we are operating in, apparel. There's this brand that is very fast growing. It's called Hydrojock, right? So Hydrojock is basically they're selling these water bottles. They're doing 8 figures in revenue with this brand, pretty much selling water bottles, which is pretty incredible. So what I've done here, I like their past, I like the kind of how they went from 0 to 8 figures within a few years. So what I've done here is I basically reverse engineered every single person on their team, right? So you can see here pretty much their team here. I open so this is one of the founders here. I have also reverse engineered product manager. So every single position here I have basically listed out. Right, I like it visual. I'm a visual type of learner. So if you're a visual type of learner, that's what you can do as well. So for example, here I have creative director, I have director of operations, I have VP of finance, we have product manager, media planner, we have assistant to CEO, public relationship manager, marketing coordinator, so all of these positions, right? Some of them obviously more senior than others. For example, we won't be hiring VP of finance, if the business only does, let's say, $100,000 per month, right? Just wouldn't make sense. But what we do instead is we kind of keep all of that in a pipeline, but we focus on the most important hires. So the most important hires for a new brand would be obviously you need sales. At the beginning you need sales, right? So whatever channel you want to figure out, so it's either you're figuring out the advertising channels. We are lucky to have amazing media buyers on our team to help us figure out the paid acquisition. The brand that we have acquired has done very well with organic marketing, so that's basically what we're working on right now. So we want to replicate the organic, and then we want to add some paid traffic on top of it so that we have a good kind of a combination. So we have organic, we have paid, we have new customer acquisition, also we have strong retention for maximum possible repeat purchase rates, right? So kind of we work on those. So we're getting brands with this approach $100,000, $300,000 per month, approximately $10,000 a day, right? So after that, probably we'll be looking for this type of position. So approximately $300,000, $500,000 per month. If you're profitable, it would make sense to bring either director of ops or COO, right? So then that person would help you with hiring of other important positions, would basically hire, would interview, would do the outreach on LinkedIn. Because what's cool about that is we can literally start building connections, right, with all of these people, right? Just all right, you can see some of them I'm already connected with, some of them already have conversations with, because it could be that some of these people at some point of time, influencer manager, this person would be so helpful, right? If you want to ramp up our influencer marketing program, that person would be incredibly helpful for us to get some traction with that. Hey guys, people have been asking me how we scale to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures per month without getting shut down on Facebook. And we have a very sophisticated solution for this that I want to share with you, but it's just too valuable to give away for free. So if you guys want this solution, just book a call with one of my team members and we'll show you exactly what it is and how it works, and we'll see if that's a good fit for you and for your business. So just book a call with my team member. We'll share it with you so you can scale your business to multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures per month without getting shut down on Facebook, without having inconsistency, and with high profitability. So just book a call with my team and I'll see you there, right? So hiring a person like this would literally just, cut our learning curve like in half. You do it for like reverse engineering, just kind of like having a bigger picture. So that's number one. Number two is you actually can reach out to these people, start building relationships. Maybe at some point they'll come and join your company. Number three is you kind of like have the clear paths, right? Because I think it's very important for a brand to have like a clear path of scaling, and let's say have a clear like role model, right? So if you find, I had a conversation with a guy who worked pretty closely with top basketball players, top baseball players. I asked him, okay, what's the common thing between all of these like top performers, right? Like all of these top performers in every field. And what he said was, it's the fact that they surround themselves with the best coaches. They surround themselves like with the best community. And oftentimes it's not like even, obviously they're very talented and they have the physical ability to perform, but it's also the mental, right? And the fact that they're competitive, they surround themselves with the best type of people, which, we have done that for e-commerce industry. We have the best e-commerce community on the planet. We best mastermind, because the people we have in our community, 7-8 figure like entrepreneurs, extremely sharp, doing amazing numbers, but also kind of like in terms of thinking, in terms of sharing with each other, just incredible people. So that is an element, right? Like you want to replicate that element of like learning from other people and minimizing the mistakes, because you don't want to be kind of like caught with like analysis paralysis stuff where you don't do anything because you're just like afraid to make a mistake. That would be not wise. But what you can do is you can minimize the amount of mistakes by utilizing the learnings from other people. So that's what we're doing now here, right? And you can see some of the things don't work out very well. Like for example, we've reverse engineered, like, okay, on LinkedIn, one company, it has like 25 employees, right? It looks like a decent sized company. It has very like good looking website. And now you dig deeper into it, and then it turns out that 20 of those people are actually like brand ambassadors, but not necessarily the employees, right? So now if you cut it to the core, it turns out that there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only like 7 people that are directly working that brand. Obviously there could be like freelancers. Bigger part of our team members, they're not even on LinkedIn, right? You don't even know their names. I think it's good and bad, right? Like if you want like public, kind of like we want like look bigger company, then we can obviously put everyone on LinkedIn, but at the same time, we also don't want everyone to know like who's working in our company too, right? Because that makes the concept of poaching. Concept of poaching is pretty much when someone kind of like recruits people from within your organization. So imagine you have someone who's really good talent, and then someone just recruits them, which happens, sometimes it happens. But to minimize that, you might just avoid putting your company on LinkedIn. So again, it's good and bad. If someone would kind of look into your company as a place to work and they wouldn't see that many people, maybe that would discourage them. But at the same time, it would also like discourage like a lot of people from like poaching great talent from your company. So this is it, guys. This is how to build an amazing teams. This is the exact structure. I can cover more details in the next video, because what we do here is this company here, you have on LinkedIn, right? You have home and you have jobs, right? So when you click on jobs, you pretty much got here the job description, right? Which is cool. So you got the job description here of the whole position, right? Which is awesome. Like if you want to hire, you can pretty much copy this. You can obviously customize it for yourself, but pretty much the core of the job description you got for yourself, right? Which simplifies the search process. That reverse engineering just cuts the amount of time you spend doing certain things like in half or even more.
Want to connect, mastermind, and network with 6, 7, 8 figure entrepreneurs? Join our free community on Facebook, which is called Brand Hypergrowth. It's for only entrepreneurs who are already doing at least $30,000 or more in sales per month and want to go to 7, 8 figures. So you can connect, you can network, you can mastermind, you can exchange insights and value with these guys and take your business to the next level. So there should be a link in the description. Make sure you join today.